Yo guys, this is What If Ghoul, and today we're going to do part 3 to What If Deku was in a zombie apocalypse and had Hajime's powers. This is going to be the finale, but it's going to be a long one, longer than I usually do it. It's going to be around 40 to 50 minutes, so enjoy. Anyways, let's get on with the What If. So what? Last time we left off is with All For One, protecting the base while Izuku, and Sari, and Toga, and Dabi, and Shigaraki were taking on the tree, one of the trees. Just took down one of the trees in the forest for the zombies, basically. And what Deku, all right, trained, not trained. Deku went to One for All or All for One. Well, they went back to the base. Then All for One said, "Whoa, you look all in bad shape. What happened?" Deku explained on how the trees, if you kill all the trees, the zombies will die off. And there's around 800 to 700 trees, basically, and it can only be burned by the fire of Amaterasu, basically. Like a really hot flame, basically. The what of one, or I gave him all of his flame quirks, basically. I'm gonna say the gas, alright, has disappeared, alright, because it was there for like 5 years. Yeah, this is like a 5 year time skip. That's when they found the trees, basically. And then what Deku proposed to Sari and told her after the apocalypse they're going to get married. So yeah, what Deku, alright, Deku and Off One, what Off One got all of his quirks back and gave Deku all of his flame quirks, like pyrokinesis, ultimate pyrokinesis, flame control, bird flame, summoning, flame summoning, bird flame summoning, like that. And what? Yee. They went to they then what? Deku thanked All For One. All For One said, "No problem. Once we're done, alright, I want you to take my quirk All For One." Deku said, "What? Why?" He said, "Because I don't have that much time left." Then Deku said, "Oh, okay." Then what? And All For One said, "Can I tell you something, Izuku?" Then he said, "Yeah, what is it?" He said, "I am your father." Then Izuku had his eyes said, "Wait, you're my dad?" Ofwan said, "Yes, I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you. I was just too busy doing my work and like that. And I'm sorry that you had to find out that I was a villain like that." Then Deku hugged him and said, "I missed you like that. Why didn't you visit? Like I didn't mind if you're a hero or a villain like that." Then Ofwan hugged him back, and then what? He said, "I'm sorry. I'm dying. Have my quirk before I die." Then Ofwan said, "Goodbye, my son." Then what? He gave Deku the quirk and died. Then Deku off one died in his arms, and that's the thing I'm doing. So what? Deku, Sari, Toga, Dabi, and Shigaraki. What? Since Shigaraki is the adopted son of All For One, he's the stepbrother of Deku. So what? Then what? Shigaraki said, "Looks like it makes us stepbrothers or brothers actually." Then what? Deku looks at him and says, "Yeah." And what? Sorry, hugs Deku from behind. She says, "I'm sorry that you had to lose your father." And then Deku turns around and hugs her back. He says, "It's okay," like that. Then Deku, Sari, Dabi, Toga, Shigaraki, they went to the trees. Alright? They kept destroying the trees. I'm gonna do one battle, alright? They went to the fifth tree because he has a lot of pyrokinesis, but one needs to rest for a day. So what? They take down a tree each day. So for 700 days, right? Which means they have to do. It will take 2 years for them to take down all the trees. So yeah, what Deku and Sari and Dabi and Toga and Hai. Well, he gave Sari a really strong pyrokinesis, and he gave Toga pyrokinesis and took her to, blood transformation. And took Shigaraki's decay and gave him a pyrokinesis. And what he turned Dabi's body into a flame body. So yeah, well, they kept destroying the trees. Then they went to the fifth tree, which is like a boss tree between the top. like between the last five. It's like the strongest out of those five they fought. And yeah, they've been. And then what? Deku Arai says, charge! Then what? They all. Then what? Three three take care of the tree, and three take care of the zombies around it. So yeah, what? Like the true way to kill a zombie is what to shoot it in the head and burn it alive, because it has a stem inside of its brain that turns it like that. So yeah, what? He keeps shooting with Donner, Schlagen, and all of that. Okay, on the twigs, and what he used aerobatics to jump up to the tree and burn it from on top. Sorry, was burning it from the bottom. The what zombies were about to bite Sorry, but Deku like brought the minigun, and then what started shooting the zombies all around. And they said, "Are you okay, Sorry?" She said, "Yeah, thank you." Then what? Then what? Deku and Sorry, they went to burning the fire. Okay, like and then what? They went and burning the tree's roots in the ground. Then what? They destroyed the roots. Then they have to destroy the actual tree before it regenerates those roots. So what? Deku, Sari, and Izuku, Sari, Izuku, Sari, Toga, Dabi, Shigaraki. They went on burning the tree. Then what? They burned it finally. But it costed Deku a lot of fire, because Deku's fire is the only thing that can actually penetrate its like skin on the outside. And once he does that, they are like the support flames. Like once Deku's flames are going out, what? Once he can't use that much flames, well, they just fire, and it boosts his fire. So yeah, what? They destroyed that tree, and they kept doing that and doing that, and this is going to be 18 plus. So yeah, what? It's Darby and Toga. All right, there is a ship. Shigaraki and a random girl that he saved, and Izuku and Sari. So what? Izuku, all right, came back. They came back. Izuku was exhausted from what do you call it? From using that much fire. The way he went to his bed. The what? He was just laying down and thinking about stuff. Alright. The what? Sorry came into the room with a seductive voice saying, "Hey, Izuku." The what? He looked to the right, and then he saw Sorry with a bra and panties. The what? He said, his face turned and said, "What are you doing, Sorry?" She said, "Oh, nothing." And then when she jumped on him, she said, "I want to take your virginity." Then Izuku like turned even more red, smoke coming off him. The way he said, "How am I so lucky?" The what she said, "Heh, who knows? Maybe because I love you." The way he said, then what she was kissing him. Then while they were making out, then he pulled out the 14-inch. She was shocked on the size. Then what? Like you remember when I said like she like was in the bra and high? Yeah, what? That never happened, and it's now happening right now. So what? Deku, all right. She was making out with him. The what? She was like giving him a hand job while they're making out. The what? Then what? It got harder, and then it went to 17, 18 inches basically. The what? Sorry. All right. She went and gave him a blowjob, then doggy style, every type of style. Right? They lasted the whole night. Then what they finished. Then what? Toga and Dabi. What? I'm gonna say Toga was in the room with the bra on, masturbating to Dabi basically. Then what? Dabi came in the room, saw her masturbating. Then what? He just covered her hand, her mouth with his hand. Then what? Pulled out the 12-inch. The what started the what it made a hard 16. Basically, what he like did it with Toga, like for the whole night also. Then Shigaraki with her the same. So Yi, hold on, give me a second. So what? Anyways, Deku, alright. Deku has been trading with the UA for supplies and like that. The what? The he like Bakugo wants to go to Deku's group, but Deku doesn't want to because he will betray him and he will basically betray him. So he knows. So what? Deku, alright. Deku, alright, he was going around and destroying trees with them, like one tree every single day. And what they were, then what the zombies are getting weaker and weaker. And what he, it's might not be 40 to 50 minutes, but it's like it's the conclusion to the story basically. And he has all for one, remind you. So yeah, what Deku, alright, he gave half of his immortality quirk to Sari. So what? They can live for very long and look the same, basically. So what? Deku, Toga, not Deku, Toga, Deku, and sorry, they were going around destroying trees for like one tree every single day. We skip a year, they've destroyed 365 trees, basically. And half of the world doesn't have zombies and half does. Japan still has zombies because it's where all the trees are, basically. And what here are the list of the countries that don't have zombies: America, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Iraq, uh, Iraq, Lebanon or Lebanon, Russia, China, Mongolia, UK, Germany, basically half of the world, basically. And the islands, don't worry, the islands zombies are dying off because they're decaying. They have nothing to eat basically. So what Deku? All right, he was going around like with was going around like Japan destroying trees basically, and he encountered a mutated zombie. And then what he said, "Fuck, I'm mutated. It's going to take a lot of energy out of me, but let's do this." He pulled out the two swords from his back. Right, then why start fighting the mutated? Because this mutated is like 100 times stronger than what it originally is. Because the trees are like focusing on more zombies in Japan, or focusing on more zombies. So yeah, in Japan and like that, making them stronger. Instead of spreading, they focus on one. They focus on this one zombie, which is really strong. Imagine the fight between him and the bear. Alright, but not to lose the arm, basically. Like the fight between Hajime and the bear, basically. That's what happened. Like it's a struggle, basically. Then what? He just like shot it in the head, and it didn't die. Then what? He shot it 3 times. Then the bullet actually went through to the brain. Then what? He killed it. Then I said, "Phew, we killed it." So what? Deku, right? He was going around destroying trees, basically. Right, every single day. Basically, it's like a workout, and the numbers of zombies are decreasing, day by day. They're decreasing, decreasing, decreasing. All right, Nazu. All right. Remember how I said the roots are inside people's brains, and once they die normally, they will be turned. Nazu Alright, once they destroyed every single tree, like we time skip another year. Hold on, give me a second, I'll be right back. Anyways, I'm back. What Deku, alright, and Shigura, not Deku, Shigaraki. What Nezu, alright, he found the cure. Like after like 3 years of researching, he found the cure. But like he can't duplicate it because he needs like creation, like a really strong creation, or like he needs like a lot of this material. And he asked Deku to bring him this specific materials. Then what Deku said, "Oof, that's really hard to find. Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Yes, we have found the ingredients for the cure. We have made the cure, but trying to find ingredients." The what Duke said, okay. He went and was gathering ingredients. So like he destroyed every tree, but people are dying normally outside. So yeah, there's still a lot of zombies basically. So yeah, what? There's a time skip for 2 years. I know this is like the final episode. It was supposed to be long, but like this is fun, but like yeah, there's not much for the zombie apocalypse because I don't want to go into much detail of the zombie apocalypse basically because I have way too many ideas for what ifs and I need to clear some. But this one I had this idea, right, of them finding of him and sorry then like destroying trees, finding the cure, then what the zombies like basically like that. Then yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. So yeah. What Deku? Alright, he went and found the ingredients. A lot of it. Then what they gave to Yue. Then what Yue gave him a cure. Like 6 cures for his group. And then what he drank it, then what the roots from his back left. Like once he drank it, the roots, like you can see like a lot of branches, like you get off of Deku. And what he gave it to Sari, Toga, Dabi, and Shigaraki, and his girl basically. I will name Shia. She's not the Shia from High, but like a girl named Shia, basically. So yeah, what Deku? Sorry, Deku. Sorry. Alright, they drink. Sorry, drinks it. Your roots, or so yeah, they can't turn anymore. And yeah, what they and what it turns out the roots, if they go into the ground, they create the tree. So what he told Nezu about this, and what they every single time they have to like bring a fire person to destroy the roots, basically. And what they've been doing this time skip again. I know I'm doing a lot of time skips, but like, there's not that much happening. So yeah, what zombies have died out. All right, Deku. All right, he's known as a national hero in all of the world. He's the person that saved them from the zombie apocalypse. Bakugo says, "I can do better." What he tries to plant the tree and start the zombie apocalypse again, so that he can save it. But Deku shoots all the zombies that came out, right? And he kills the tree. But this tree, right, is the super Nomu tree. Like he uses his ultimate Amaterasu, which is 2 times harder than the sun, and it's only scratching it. And what he uses it way too much. It's like making his eye bleed. But yeah, then what? It finally burned it. It made the chunk. Then what? Deku got the knife. Then what? Deku got his 2 swords. Then what? Put them together, making the ultimate sword. Then what? He slashed. Then what? The sword broke. Alright, but he kept pushing it. And I'm gonna say that sorry, unlocked her quirk because she thought that Deku would die. She like unlocked a quirk, blood explosion basically, because I need that epic scene. What what his sword turns full on red or pink, the same color as Nezuko did to Tanjiro's blade. The what the what he cut the tree in half. The what He went with the donor and killed Bakugo. Alright, then what? He fell unconscious for a week. And what? Sorry, like he said, call the doctors, like that. Then what? They brought him in. And then what? They said that he's in a coma for a month. Not a week, a month. Yeah, he's in a coma for a month because of his exhaustion of energy and like that. And sorry didn't leave his side once. And then what? Deku was in his mind like celebrating and like that. So yeah, what? He was like talking with another guy that's unconscious. And yeah, what? He wakes up from a month time skip. Deku wakes up from his coma, 1 month coma. Then, sorry. Then what? He like says, the way he looks as if sorry. The what? She wakes up, and then she hugs says, Izuku. The what? She hugs him. The what? She tongues him basically. And what? She said, I'm, I was so worried. Look at that. Then he put her hand on her cheek. Said, "Don't worry. You know that I wouldn't die that easily." Then what? Doctors like doctors like said that there's all my apocalypse that finished and like that, and it's all thanks to you. Uh, all thanks to you, Izuku or Hajime. And then he says, yeah, no problem. The what? We skip a week, all right? The what? The what? They hold the marriage because, mind you, they were 15, and we did like a 4 to 5 year time skip. They're 21, 22. So what? He then they had the marriage between Sari and Izuku, and basically most it was recorded on national TV because he is the hero of the world, basically. And yeah, and that's where I'm going to leave it off at their marriage, and they're going to and they had kids, and the quirk and he had a daughter, and by the way, he also saved Eri once he was like 20. What? He has Eri, 12 years old. 12 years old. He has also a son and a daughter. The son is quirkless, but Deku taught him magic. The daughter, alright, has like a blood quirk, like a blood explosion quirk, or like an explosion quirk. A blood explosion, which is like Sari's ability or quirk. So yeah, what? That's where I'm going to leave it off. Thank you guys for watching the series. I will put it in the playlist for what if Deku was in a zombie apocalypse. Hope you enjoyed, and mind you, a new series will come out soon. And thank you and goodbye.